hello everyone. So when I was saying that I'd be back with streaming once the full game is out, where did the time go? This was supposed to be a joke, I'm sorry. On brighter news, hey, the game's out! So let's get started right away, and probably with Marisa? I say Marisa as I'm hovering over Aim. I meant to say Aim somehow, but... okay, so the demo file is not saved. That's unfortunate. Let's definitely start with Aim. I do want to hopefully get to the end, maybe. Probably not beat the game, but yeah. So hello everybody, how are you doing? Did you know that the new game's out? Yeah. You know what, I'm gonna play with keyboard after all, like, I can't play with controller. I tried, I wanted to because I'm having the feeling that using the items is gonna be a nightmare with a key binding. Because there's now 4 different keys that you have to use. Like, if you have 4 important keys, like, the controller is perfect for that kind of setup. Plus the focus button, which is technically a 5th key, so... yeah. So how's everybody been? During the time where I've not been streaming, which, I mean, to be fair, the time that I'm not streaming is like most of the time. It's more the rarity that I do stream. But I've been drawing a whole lot, and more importantly, I released a mod for the game Slay the Spire last month at this point. Yeah, early April. So if you are interested in Slay the Spire and want to play as Hatano Kokoro, check out the mod. Shameless self-plug. Yeah, I've been working a lot on that, which I'm gonna pretend that that was the entire reason why I've not been streaming lately. Or at all, ever. How do I skip this? Isn't it usually with Control? Control, why have you forsaken me? No? No? No fast forward button? Okay. Yeah, sadly this is still the Japanese language, I guess. I don't have the English... If there is an English patch for the game yet, I highly doubt it. Maybe for the intro, like for the first 3 stages that were part of the demo. I'm pretty sure actually that that is already translated. I'd be surprised if it wasn't. But I can't get the Touhou automatic reliant... no. What was it? I can't get the Touhou... I should be focusing on the game, not on the name of Touhou crap. Community Reliant Automatic Patcher, there we go. That's its name. Yeah, I can't get it to work on the Linux, so... or only really under, like, it worked once, is what I mean. But since the last, or even the install before then, I can't get it to work anymore. Yeah, it's unfortunate, but what can you do? And it's not like the full game is translated yet anyway, so I wouldn't know the entire story. Okay. Oh! That's definitely new. I don't think I've seen that before. Or this one, or this one for that matter, but I know you don't lose money if you die. I don't think. I hope. I can't buy anything at all, can I? Oh no, I can't buy this. This is a passive type card. Do I like passives? I think. I like equip cards more, admittedly, but well, if this is the only thing I can buy, then I will. Even though I have no clue what this actually does. slacking off of my Japanese studies way too much, unfortunately. If I don't have any good reason to study, it's fairly difficult to do so. Especially with work and various other projects that you're doing. And gaming. Like, gaming's probably taking most of my time, admittedly. So far, so good. Okay. Yeah, I want to avoid losing more lives this early. Like, losing a life at the first 3 stages is usually a death sentence for Touhou games, at least when I'm playing it. And I think, in general, if you lose a life during the first stages, you're probably not that good, and usually will fare worse, even worse later on. Speaking of, I'm using bombs like crazy just now. Oh dear. Oh, I haven't played any Touhou games since the demo, so this is me getting back into the groove. It's what I'm pretending. Probably should be using my item. I pressed bomb! Yeah, no, don't use the item. That's a death sentence. I'm doing worse than the first time when I was playing the demo. I wonder, will I even make it to the 3rd boss? Like, oh dear. So, has anybody seen the new character designs yet? Personally, I wanted to hold off of checking out any art sites or anything like that, so I wouldn't get spoiled in the designs, which, I mean, sure, it's only the designs, but especially if you can't read the story, the designs is kind of all you have to go, like, that's the, no, not the only exciting part, like, the bullet patterns are still something to look forward to always, but I cannot defeat you, can I? Yeah, I die too much. I don't have the... oh no. I just want to say I don't have the shot power to defeat her. Mismounted Kappa. Oh, Goliath doll, but I don't have the money required. I need to use my hammer more often and hopefully not die. Not sure what you do, but you are a frog in a hat, are you not? Also, heavily off-centered text. What happens here? All of them is heavily off-centered, huh? Odd. Yeah, I'm not even gonna try reading that. There's way too many words that I wouldn't know anyway. Let alone kanji. Die already, I need your power! Not now, Jesse, please not now. Oh no, not now! Hello, cat. How you doing? And off the table you go. Alright? Be a nice cat. Alright, she will stay off my table for exactly 5 seconds. Alright, I got all of this pattern. I did not do myself, I'm surprised. I'm honest to God surprised that I did not die from that. Or I have to use a bomb. Also, did the background in this stage get a little bit darker since last time? Because I remember having some problems seeing projectiles during the early sections of this stage here. Or maybe it's a different portion that comes later. That might also be it. It might have been actually this portion here during the boss battle. Yeah, I remember light background with pink projectiles. Okay, let's try this again. Oh, wait. I want the new items. If I'm starting over, then at least give me... Let me make use of the roguelike element of this game here. Alright, I don't have a second item slot unlocked yet. Ugh. Alright, I did have other items to begin with. Okay, yeah, no. I remember the little ghost being insanely good. What was it called? The half ghost half? That's what it's called, I think. Yeah, having an extra projectile or an extra option is so powerful. Yeah, I forgot that you had it unlocked to begin with. I thought you had to unlock it by buying it first. And just look how easily I'm dealing with all these fairies now. On the downside, I don't have a hammer with which I can turn projectiles into gold, but the one time I tried to do that, you saw me die immediately, so... yeah. I probably... goodbye, Nika. I probably won't be making use of items, active items a whole lot throughout my entire run. Assuming I get any. Because that falls under multitasking, and that is something I cannot do. You guys can see me by dying a whole lot trying to talk to you guys. I still cannot skip this, so I guess there is just no fast forward button anymore. Or I broke the fast forward button by running this through Y or changing the key config so I can actually use the Y key for shooting. Interesting fact, the German keyboards has slightly different layout from the US keyboard. Like the special keys are at different places, but more importantly, the Y and the Z keys are switched. I have no clue why, but that's how it is. So any game that is making strictly use of the American keyboard layout that has no key config, like most Touhou games before this. Actually, I think all Touhou games before this one. I think they only ever had key configs for controller. Yeah, I can't play them with keyboard. Technically speaking, on the Windows at least, I could just switch the keyboard layout on the computer from German to English, and that would get around that problem. Ooh, new equipment card. That must be a laser, right, Mini Haketo? But yeah, on the Wine, changing the keyboard layout does not work with games run under Wine, so that's a huge problem. Too expensive, something that I would really love to have, but too expensive. I'm not sure what that even is. But I'm assuming this cat here gets me more money. The first kanji is Oni, right? And the kanji for the no, the fourth kanji is either long or leader, as in chief or something like that. Does this have something to do with vampires are called blood-sucking oni? So is this the vampire? Vampire servant leader, like Naruto? I don't know. I'm just guessing here. Either way, let's not stall any longer. I'm buying this. Let's gain more money, so we can spend more money. Hopefully this is going to pay off for itself, otherwise it would have been better to just buy more power or something. Which in this game is actually kind of important, question mark. Since you lose so much power upon death, but you barely get any in the stage. On one hand, I appreciate that there's less clutter in items on the screen compared to recent Touhou games. For example, in pretty much all the recent games since UFO-ish, there were just always a ton of items just flying all over the screen, which made it hard to focus on enemy projectiles. Speaking of. Less talking, more focusing. Which is a bad thing for streaming, honestly. But yeah, so I appreciate there being less item clutter now, but on the downside, Zune has kind of... I mean, you still need as much power items to gain a new power level. Since the time where there was item clutter all over the place. But you don't... The power items don't give you more power in exchange. So it's way more difficult to get to an entirely new power level. And I guess maybe someone was aware of that, which is why he made one of the card options half a power level for free. But if you need to buy that, you're kind of on a losing run anyway. It's the problem. Because you always want to spend your money, assuming you have any, on good power-ups like getting more money, or a new equipment, or a new passive, or well, anything that gives you an edge in the long run. That isn't just something to strictly get you back in the running because you died too many times. And that's actually the sad thing. The more you die, the more you are in a losing streak. Because you're less powerful, so you can kill the enemies less quickly, so you're dying more often because there's more time for you to die. Also, I need to focus. Or bomb, either one works really. Yeah. If you need to buy the power-ups, power item from the card store, then you're kind of screwed. Oh dear. Oh dear. Just get hit, please. Die, please. I got myself cornered there just now. A little too close for comfort, but passive. Equipment! That's definitely a new one. That was not in the demo. I don't think that was either. A little Buddha statue. Coins! Can I throw money at people? And a wallet. Let's get the equipment. Always get the equipment. Because it stacks. It looks like I have a mini Akira traveling behind me. Not quite. I'm assuming because of the picture, it's more like Sanae's. Oh dear. Sanae's frogs, but I don't see any frogs, the thing, or snakes technically. It would be like. I mean, Sanae's both. I get the money. I need the money. I'm a poor shrine maiden. I need all the money that I can get. Give me donations. You know, now this seems more like a Yakuza scheme. Like, You give me money and I will not shoot you down, or if you don't give me money, I will shoot you down and take your money after all. Famous Yakuza confirmed. Yeah, no, bombing. This section is still as bad as it was in the demo. Either way. Got a new life piece, so that should help me out for a bit. Also, I haven't... No, don't say it. I mean, I already started saying it, but I don't think I've died this run yet, which is a good omen for getting far, and more importantly, just highlights how good the half ghost half is. I think I had the exact same problem though in the demo, where when I didn't have the ghost half ghost, other way around, I used to continue immediately, and when I had it, I made it through the game no problem. Well, I say no problem, but I probably died a couple times either way. Alright. Okay, so far so good. Our focus time must remain. Unfortunately, nope, it's bomb time. Bonus fail. Who cares? I just want to get through the end. What? I did not see any escape reactor there. Alright. What is it kind of? In the center, but not too far at the bottom because... Okay, never mind. I have one bomb left only. That's not good. See, here's an escape reactor. Where was that last time? Also, could you please be so kind as to die for me? No? Okay. Alright, that was micro dodge. Oh no, I'm out of bombs. And out of an escape route. It's what you thought! Ha! I'm alive! Somehow. I traveled too fast. How am I still... Okay. This was how I was still alive. I was not, I just hadn't realized it yet. Oh, come on! No! Ah, no! No, that was... I didn't want to bomb and then I ran into a projectile. That was super unnecessary, that last death. Ah, that angers me. So much. Anything with eye on it, I don't think I want to take. It probably makes me faster. I could have even buy this one. I just realized because my second death I lost so much power. Crud. Yeah, I need the power, otherwise I'm just dying. It's about if you have to buy into power, you're in a losing run. Oh dear. Also, I'm entirely blind now, even more so than before. So this is gonna be fun. Also, I finally actually see the projectiles that my frog equipment gives. Yeah, I saw that one coming. I may be blind, but not that blind. Yeah, no, I shouldn't have gone for the item, I guess. So anyway, we appear to be in an underground cavern with a, what's it called? Like minecart track? So are we in a mining operation? Are we mining for, oh my god, that's a ginormous yin-yang orb fairy. That is entirely immune. Oh no. Oh no, and it's going after me. Maybe not directly, but certainly indirectly, I guess. Oh no, oh no, oh no. It's too close. Oh no, I'm out of bombs! Shh! How did I not die? I meant to escape to the top half of the screen again, but I was kind of... I didn't see any round to do that. That was scary. Also, diagonal projectiles fly. Oh, come on! The last one! It's always the last one. Oh no. But at least I have foam projectiles, huh? Going to a boss battle without full... Oh, never mind, it's not a boss battle yet. Screw this. I probably shouldn't be bombing here, but... I mean, I gotta bomb back, right? Okay, now it's the boss battle and I don't have full power, but who are you? Having a lot of Makatamas there. What might you be? Are you a priestess, an exorcist? Are you perhaps Tamatukuri Mizumaru? That's a mouthful. Priestess might hit it, yeah. Why? Why the yin-yang orbs, they're always the harbinger of doom. No, really, in Imperishable Light, I can beat Marisa without too many problems! Bouncy projectiles, bouncy yin-yang orbs, why? Die, please! Please? Yeah, no, I can beat Marisa without too many problems in Imperishable Light, but Rema? Yeah, no. I should probably also present that... Oh. I'm bad at this game. That I tend to play as Marisa only when I'm playing Imperishable Light. Don't ask me why, I just do. I don't know. And yeah, if you're a human only with no yokai partner, you cannot turn the yin-yang orbs into non-existent projectiles, which is rather unfortunate. And unfortunately, it appears to be the same kind of deal here. Since I'm not a yokai, I cannot avoid these yin-yang orbs. Now that I'm thinking about it, why are the young orbs of all things in Imperishable Light the things that become, you know, transparent and non-harmful, considering they're supposed to be used against yokai, not humans? Get out of here, we don't need a third shrine maiden or priestess or whatever. Sanae is one too many already, according to them anyway. So... I have 250. That is enough for a Cherno who was entirely useless last two. Made a knife. Or I compare that one, I'm assuming the last ones are always character-specific ones, like the boss you've just beaten. Well, let's buy, sure. So, what do you do, Magatama? I'm out of bombs. Well, well, now I know that this is a micro-dodging, not a micro-dodging, but a leading kind of pattern. Yeah, I'll definitely need to use continue this run. Case in point. I pressed bomb, I swear! Just a little too late, it seems. Bad ending, get the dessert. Hopefully. There's still the chance that I'm not even getting... Oh. Wait, what? No. I just thought the Magatama destroyed the projectiles, but that's a fox girl. I think I know somebody who will definitely like this character. If I'm right, that's a fox girl anyway. Looks like it. That was definitely a foxtail, wasn't it? Yeah, the Magatama do destroy projectiles. Why are you at the side, though? That's, I mean, not the least useful position. Being behind me would be even worse. I did not see a projectile coming close to me. That was unfortunate. Okay, let's bomb. Yeah, I'm not getting the good end anyway, so I can be less conservative with bombs now. Also, never mind about it, would be worse if they were behind me. Right now, I wish they were. Yeah. So, all I need to focus on right now is getting through without using up all of my continues, since they are limited. If you are bad enough at the game, you will not make it to the end, even with continues. I just blocked myself and didn't... Nope, I didn't. Which honestly amazes me. I think I could have gotten out there somehow, but again, all I need to focus on right now is making it to the end, not efficiently. So are you just the mid-boss, or also the boss, Fox Girl? Only the mid-boss. That's another Tengu. Interesting. Yeah. And there she is. Considering that we have a Tengu and out of bombs. Yeah, I'm just gonna bomb this. There's no way I'm making it out of there anymore. Oh. Like this? Okay. I need to be faster bombing. Oh. Hey, considering like we have Tengu and I don't know how to group them together, but this might also just be a wolf Tengu, I guess. A crow Tengu and a wolf Tengu, like how Aya is a crow Tengu and Nobichi is a wolf Tengu. Sometimes it's a little bit difficult to tell what kind of animal character is. Okay, there to Saturday. Sure, go ahead and fire your lasers, will ya? Actually, Aiden, was it Aiden or Oga? Or what's her name, Kana, that had a similar pattern to this? Was So how do I keep going back to Imperishable Light somehow? It's not even my... no, I do like Imperishable Light. I don't particularly like the A&T crew, but I do like the... I do like the game that they star in. Not this time. Uh-oh. I'm out of bombs again! I mean, in this case it didn't matter, but it will in a second. Oh god. It's the last pattern on steroids. Kinda. Yeesh. Also, stop stealing Marisa's stars, they're her property. Oh god. Is this enough? No, it's not enough. I'm still looking at enough wiggle room, but apparently not. Oh well. Almost back to full power, so that's good. Ability. Didn't the sun cost less last time I was looking at it? Ah. Keep getting a mini Akara, but I'm too poor. I'm broke! Okay, that's one Paya Pangu. Okay. Active card. Removing a Scarlet's ability, apparently, or card. I think that first kanji is Yuki, as in snow, so snow power something or other. Not that I can buy it. In fact, the only thing that I can buy is this, and okay, that has something to do with spell cards? Spell card, okay, Patchouli Knowledge also is in here. Man, if only I didn't slack off so much with Japanese studies, then I would be able to translate this properly. But it mentioned Patchouli Knowledge, so I have to get it, right? Alright, this is the final stage already, isn't it? I say already, but I've already used up 2 continues, so... In a rainbow market. I think we'll be quiet for a second, because that music sounds really good. Back in this mid-boss. I would have mentioned earlier how there's no more just mid-boss characters in recent games. At least what it feels like. You know, we have her, who so far is a mid-boss twice. Just watch your people final boss as well. Just to mess with me. This is immensely easier than the last. Never mind. Yeah, no, this is still immensely easier than the last stage's patterns. Ah, missed it. Hello, Miss Rainbow. I think our Rainbow Puppeteer has some new competition. At least in the Rainbow department. Yeah, Yeah, no, the more I look at this character, the more I think she's a fox. And she doesn't strike me like a wolf. Memorial Marketeers, okay. That's a fancy title for a last boss. Or boss theme, rather. Oh god! That surprised me like that. Oh no. This is gonna be bad, isn't it? It's a rival spell card. Oh god. I already hate you. Why did I think that would be enough to dodge? So I think what I have to do is like squeeze through. Oh dear. Ah! How did I end up in the middle there? Oh, now you're back. Now I can finally hurt you. I can't even have to, huh? But have to, I mean, I have to use a bomb. And maybe I need to be a little bit more conservative with bombs after all, because I think I'm on my last continue. Do you get 3 or 5? Oh, that is projectiles behind me. I don't think I like you, Miss Rainbow. I don't know, technically I should be able to say her name out loud, but if you think that I have enough time to look at the top left corner just to say her name, then yeah, you're totally mistaken. Oh no, I might not even get the bad ending. I might get the worst ending of no ending. Yeah, no, I'm just breaking up like that. Never mind me. Wait, you're doing curveball, aren't you? Oh no. Oh no. I don't want a bomb! I think I have to at this rate. Shoot. I don't even have 3 power either. Oh dear, that's still another 2 spell cards. And a survival card. I saw her spell circle in the lower left corner and I got distracted. Okay, I still have another 2 credits? Nice. I completely forgot that it just told you in the bottom. So can I just do this? No, I can't. Change directions. Worth a try though. I think. Oh, my Magatama certainly can help me out though. Sometimes. There's no way I'm ever going to do this in just 1 credit. At least not normal. Well, maybe with enough practice. Alright, hit me with your strongest. Oh no. Don't hit me with your strong spell, please. Well, at least now we know where Saki's Rainbow Knife came from, right? Right. Oh, it's a Rainbow Knives. Well, technically lots of singular colored knives, but oh no. But this is their final spell already. I thought this was an on-spell still. Oh, okay, so they turn into knives once I'm getting close enough to them. Okay. I thought they did it automatically on their own. That's interesting. Also dangerous. Huh. I don't know, for final spell this seemed rather easy, question mark? I mean, I still died and got hit and stuff, but in previous games I did even worse against final spells. Like, the other stages seemed a lot more, or the other spell cards seemed a lot more difficult by comparison. Oh dear. Alright, we did it with Remus, so now let's do it with Marisa. Wrong direction. And I forgot to equip new spell cards. Not spell cards, but item cards. Because now we have unlocked a second item slot. I always think you can do it after you confirm the character, like in Star and Four Seasons, where you would first select the character and then the sub-items. Okay. Since I still don't know what the magic circle here does, let's choose something that I do know what it does. Did we unlock it just now? I think we did by beating the game of Marisa, because I don't think I bought that. Yeah, it's an equipment card. I don't think we had an equipment card for like that for Reima there. Yeah, let's do this. Okay, young Orb, what do you do? Instead of being an equipment card. Currently, I don't see you do anything at all. Oh wait, it's just Reima's projectile, or exercising needles. That's why I didn't see them, because they're on the same. They're being shot from the same area as my regular laser is, or the magic missiles for that matter. So does that mean we're also going to unlock Marisa's laser once we beat the game with her? I say beaten, but is a game really is a Touhou game really beaten if you needed 4 credits to beat it? Or, but I guess it is beaten. I just used that term to ask if it's beaten or not. But I guess I haven't cleared it. I've beaten it, but not cleared. I could probably clear the game on easy though, but where's the fun in that? There's actually a lot of fun beating these games on easy if you can't get through it otherwise. Like, I'm not shaming anybody for not being good at the games. I'm not good at it either. I'm just playing on normal because I back in the day, something like that. When I was still playing a lot of Touhou games, I could actually beat all of them on normal, except for... I could beat Subterranean Animism on normal on good days, but not on bad days. That was always a game I was struggling with. But for the longest time it was considered to be the most difficult Touhou game out there, until Legacy of Lunatic Kingdom came along. I still dislike that game with a passion. If you enjoy that kind of gameplay, that kind of super precise gameplay, where you can try over and over and over again until you do make it, yeah, that's fine. It's just my cup of tea. I prefer more marathon kind of difficulty rather than super precise, do it or die difficulty. Well, that's the only thing I can buy, so let's do it again. And the thing is, most Touhou games, or rather all of them except for Legacy of Looted the Kingdom, fall under the marathon difficulty kind of description. Where you have to try not to die too many times over the course of 6 stages. And if you do, you have to start all over again, which, I can see the starting all over again from the beginning can be kind of a turn off, but at the same time, a Touhou game takes an hour, if even. If you skip the entire story, it usually takes around half an hour, 45 minutes, roughly, I think. Yeah, so having to start over after such a short run is not too bad, I personally feel. If I have to start all over from the beginning after, like, for a game that takes 2 hours to beat, yeah, I can see the frustration in that. Like, personally, I wouldn't want to start all over from the beginning in, say, a classic Sonic game, which you have to do in Sonic 1 and 2 if you run out of lives and continues. I guess it also really depends on what you see as, like, one, how to put it, as one challenge. Like in a Sonic game, I consider one challenge to be getting from one stage to another. And that's what the developers wanted to test your skill in. Can you make it from Act 1 through Act 2 to the boss and beat the boss? Whereas in a shoot-'em-up game, I consider the challenge to be get from the beginning all the way to the end and beat the final boss. Almost get it there, I think. Especially since in shoot-'em-ups, your resources, as in lives and bombs, are incredibly important and don't reset after any given stage ends. Whereas in a Sonic game, sure, you also, or Mario or whatever, like classic 90s platforming games, 2D platformers. In those, you don't keep any resources outside of your lives, right? And I have to focus, I'm sorry. There we go. Yeah, don't keep any resources outside of your lives, and even then, if you can restart from the beginning of the stage, you don't need that many lives to begin with. Wait, oh, it's not new, and I cannot buy it. Unfortunate. Active card, ugh. I can buy that item pouch, or money pouch, or whatever. Sure, let's get the Shadow Wolf or whatever. Which I think belongs to Saki? The extra stage boss from the last game? At least that's what I've heard. Personally, I would prefer if this was somehow related to Kagero, but I mean, I like Kagero. I don't know, for some reason I really like her design. Something in it just... Well, something in there I like. I don't know. I might have to blame Meewall for that too. Their Kagero is super cute. Honestly, is this the fastest Master Spark that we've had in ever? Like, that turn radius of that Master Spark was incredibly quick. I'm not complaining, I'm just noticing. Okay, I know. Why did I think I could make it through there if I just stood there like an idiot? Ah, well. Good. Yeah, I don't like that section. The projectiles are too close in brightness to the background. Yeah, it's a lot better because the background's getting darker again. And the projectiles have a bit more of a darker border around them. The kunai, for some reason, don't. Which makes it a little bit tricky to make them out if the background is too similar in color. Or brightness. I think that's the last. I had to open my mouth. I didn't even get to finish my sentence. Alright. Man, I'm super fidgety all of a sudden. I don't know. My bottom finger is itching. Speaking of, I probably could have made it through there easily, but I don't know. I thought I'm comfortable trying to do that. Maybe I'm overly paranoid because I know that the second half is going to be the end of me. Someone to save as many lives as possible early on. Which generally is what you are supposed to do in these games to get back to the topic that I started earlier. The resource manager in a shoot-'em-up game, as weirdly as it sounds, like shoot-'em-up game, resource management? What, is this a survival game all of a sudden? Kind of. You have to survive until the end. Go! But yes, you need to focus on keeping your resources early on so you have enough lives and bombs to get you through the late parts of the game. So in the shoot-up, the early game really influences how well the late game goes, especially in this game where, oh yeah, the more money you make, the more good power-ups you get. Equipment, ooh, UFO. Does that belong to Nue or to somebody else? Yeah, what did you do to the Pelican ship this time around? It's equipment and the only thing I can buy, really, so let's do it. And once I'm not flooded by projectiles, I will take a look at what it might actually be doing. It might be another yeah, it's another projectile clearing orbital. This time actually flying around. Oh god, I'm out of bombs. Yeah, I am getting heavily distracted by that UFO, so I'm not buying that ever again. That's actively bad, huh? Can I unequip it? Also, the next chance that I'm gonna drink something. My throat is getting kind of hoarse. Not hoarse, but kind of scratchy. Yeah, that you. Oh god. UFO is not helping. Not as well as the Makatama did, anyway. Since with the Makatama at least, you could fairly easily at least, get them to, like, since they're always fixed at your side, you could fairly easily use them to, crud. I'm trapped again, aren't I? Nope, not this time. What? Wrinkle cake? Crud. I did not expect the Yin Yang Orb to just go up and hit me like that. I tried. Here I didn't. Yeah, getting the UFO lined up with any projectiles to clear them is really difficult. It feels like more of an incidental projectile clear orbital, rather than one where you make a conscious effort. With Magatama, you could have more or less easily cleared some projectiles every once in a while. Why did I think I could get through there? But yeah, with not so much luck with the UFO. Well, hydration check. Yada yada. At least I can read Kana. I really need to study some kanji and vocab, and I actually do know quite a bit of grammar. I don't know, it's kind of weird. In any language that I learn, grammar, except for like participles, it's usually something that I learn quite easily? Question mark? Or something that sticks with me the longest. Oh, come on. At least. Like in school, we had to either study French or Latin. And being the person who is absolutely all for the languages, decided to study Latin instead, since we still had to learn language no matter what. But yeah, it was either one of those two, and Latin was always said to be the language that's good for like mathematically oriented people, because it is a very structured language and a dead language, so it can't evolve anymore. And I've forgotten pretty much everything I ever knew about Latin, but I still know like quite a bit of the grammar, surprisingly. Maybe because grammar is needed at all times, so it's getting repeated a great amount of time and thus gets stuck in your head. So maybe that's why I can remember grammar quite a bit easier than anything else. Also, that UFO orbital was really helpful here because the projectiles were so insanely big. I don't have enough. Oh yeah, what does the plus 300 mean? Like I have 129, but plus 300? Is plus 300 the entire money that I made this entire playthrough? Either way, I don't have enough for anything. I might buy a life for 80. This year's probably a proper Yin Orb if I had to guess. It says something about homing shot down. So yeah. Yeah, let's buy a life, I guess. I'm not happy about it, but was that just a life piece? Uh-oh. I think I got a total life, and I had a life piece before then. Also, I have a death. Thank goodness for death bombing too. Okay, let's lure them over here, get out again. I kind of like these leading projectile segments. We have to lead the projectiles in a way to get yourself some room to weave yourself through. Oh, I'm out of bombs. Nuts. Not anymore. Yeah. Leading the projectiles gives you a great sense of being active and an ability to actually influence what happens. So I really like those segments. I do not, on the other hand, crud. Should have tried a death bomb. I do not know how to get through this segment outside of being good, which, if you're watching me, you can clearly tell that I'm not. Right, focus time. Too many projectiles and a close space. And I trapped myself in a corner. That's not good. Never trap yourself in a corner. Okay, maybe I wasn't trapped after all. I made it? I didn't get hit by a stray projectile either? Huh. I'll take it. I'm not even going to try and get over to the left to get that fairy's money. I'm not in a position to do that. As much as I need money and, more importantly, extra lives. On the one hand, since this is my second playthrough now, I should have an easier time than I had with Fedema. On the other hand, Fedema has a smaller hitbox. Another extra life, nice. One more death before the inevitable continue. That was not a bomb. When you recite your fate of having to bomb because you forgot how to properly clear a section and then you realize, wait a minute, I'm out of bombs. Just happens way too often. Which really just goes to show that I should be more conscious of my bomb counter. And look a little bit more off to the right. Or just memorize how many bombs I have. Or lives for that matter, but I mean, the lives is not nearly as important because once you're out, all out of them, there's nothing you can do. Well. Am I going to make it through here before I need to use a continue? I didn't even get to fully say my sentence, game! Oh god, that's a lot of lasers all of a sudden. Yeah. This segment was a lot easier today, I'm certain. Because today has a smaller hitbox and this is small hitbox theater. Yeesh. Yeah, I'm losing a lot of projectile. What? I'm losing a lot of lives here. I'm losing a lot of projectiles. Yeah, that's called shooting the enemy. Alternatively, I'm losing a lot of power. I guess that would also work, huh? Alright, that segment. Bit of a waste, I guess. But I panicked. And it's better to panic bomb than to lose all of your bombs because you didn't bomb and died instead. That's always the worst thing to happen. We just didn't make use of your resources. Yep. Lasers 2, Electric Boogaloo. Let me turn them to Lasers 3. Laser Mari versus Laser, I forgot your name. Who will prevail? Probably Laser, whoever your name is, but because I just threw magic missiles at you. Ow. I have enough for another extra life. Yeah, I already used to continue, so there's no point in buying more lives, huh? So let's buy a passive item that I have no clue what it does. Even though I think it was already in the demo too, but I did read the descriptions for the passive items, or all the items actually. That was shortly after the demo was released, and that was over a month ago at this point, right? Okay, how did I make it through there? Believing that I needed a bomb but didn't have a bomb. How did I make it through there? Only to then get hit anyway. Like, I'm not getting mad at being hit. I'm mad at making it through there to begin with? Question mark. Like, I didn't expect that, honestly. Wait, this is the final stage already, isn't it? Huh. Yeah, I still don't know how to do this target properly outside of using a bomb. Which isn't really properly, so... But it gets results. Alright, the fairies now start appearing from the back too. Which I do not appreciate. It kind of reminds me of the extra stage in Hidden Star in Four Seasons. Well, only remotely. What, the center one is still not dead? Uh-oh. Okay, good. Yeah. I really liked the extra stage in Hidden Stars in Four Seasons. It was kind of fun having an entire stage where or a boss battle too, where there was a gimmick with enemies shooting you from behind. Can't really make such a mechanic in proper toes in most Touhou scenarios, because why am I doing this? Actually, this wasn't bad. Because well, you don't have any means of attacking behind yourself outside of nuts. Outside of when a game has a gimmick where you're allowed to shoot behind you. I'm probably regretting staying behind here. There. And now I'm just bombing. Screw that. Nope. I just want to live, honestly. Right. Oh, check this from behind. They kind of follow you around. Ah. How did I get a spell card bonus on that? Honestly, how? I'm not getting spell card bonus on this though, guaranteed. Because for starters, I'm starting to get trapped here, kind of. Ah! Yeah, that was a little too sneaky even for me. Death bomb's better than death. Oh no, this is another Rud. I did not appreciate these kind of... Technically, it's not even a survival spell card because it's not. And the boss comes back. If I wasn't an idiot and actually probably... Oh, come on. And probably dodge these things, I would survive at least. In that sense, it would be a survival spell card. Actually, no, this one was just a full survival, the other one was not. Never mind. Alright, I'll take these. I'm getting another continue. There, like, we all know this is gonna happen, so I'd rather just use my bombs immediately. Alright, onwards to the finale without any bombs. Our lives. And I just wanted to remark how this final boss pattern here is easier than final boss pattern in other games. That's what you get for being overly confident, I guess. Or feeling overly secure, rather, in this case. There's probably a saying for that in English too, but there's definitely a saying in German, but I wouldn't know how to translate it because they use that saying uses words that I don't usually use in English. So don't question me why I even brought it up. But I got another clear. A bad end kind of clear, but clear nonetheless. According to the Japanese, anyway. Like they use the term clear. Right, got the mini Akero. Now everybody can be a laser Mari. Assuming I remember to equip it. Return title. Right, as much as I like you, Ghost, I think it's mostly the fact that I like something being able to attack enemies. Let's equip Marisa's projectile. Okay, since that here... Oh wait, no, this is missile. Okay. Huh. I guess it can't be Laser Mari after all. Yeah, missiles are fine too, right? Okay, I might have done semi-well with Marisa, but I'm definitely going to use a lot of continues as Sakia. I might not even make it through the game at this rate. I never liked this kind of projectile pattern where you could like focus to hold where it goes. I was always bad with that. The thing is now, with such a projectile pattern, you have to focus it only on the enemy projectiles, but also on your own movement and for your own projectiles, because otherwise you can't hit anything. It's quite the opposite of what you want to do. If you're good at it, though, I can see how this is easily the most powerful projectile pattern for any of the characters. The thing is, if I was good, I'd be playing this game on hard. And still not make it through, probably, but... yeah. I mean, I have another 2 tries, technically, including Sakia. So... maybe I'll get it right with Sanae. Yeah, no, I'm definitely not expecting to get a 1 CC with Sakia, hell no. And I'm trying, I'm certainly trying. At least this is good practice, though. To memorize the patterns a bit more. Because at the very worst, I can just do what I'm doing right now, keep the projectiles in front of me and focus for, well, forever. Then I have a super focused kind of projectile. Either way, I got a lot of money. Wait a minute. Do you carry over the money you have from the last one, too? I wonder now. Not enough for the mini Akara, unfortunately. Which this one is probably what has the laser, considering that laser is the first word in the description. Nope, I already have that, and I'm definitely not using that. I don't want any of these. Well, I mean, I do want these two, because I don't have them yet. I don't have that one yet either. Although you're an item card, so I guess you don't count. I think this has something to do with money. I don't know what exactly it has to do with money, but it said something about money and this belonging to Nasrin. So... and it's free. Most importantly. I can't even get rid of these fairies here. Maybe I should have gotten the power instead after all. Since I have so much more of a difficult time to clear out these enemies here. I say as I'm positioning these shots pretty well against the fairies. Panic bomb. Let's... Now let's try this. Maybe I need to spread them out a little bit more. Maybe? Well, this position is pretty good for this setup here. Huh? That worked? Wah! Almost got myself hit there by a stray projectile. Ah. Oh well, better to lose a bomb than an entire life. can't get back to the center to actually hurt the boss. Oh, now I am. Good. I mean, technically speaking, I don't need to be in the center to hit anybody with my knives, but that would mean unfocusing, and hell no. The projectiles are in a really good focus mode right now. Although eventually I'll have to unfocus just to dodge something, so... Nice. Lots of money. And enough to buy the super expensive thing. But I could also buy knives, which don't need to be activated. Let's buy the expensive stuff. And use it right away. Huh. What's this thing's cooldown? It's essentially another bomb. Now don't tell me it was a one-time use item. That would actually be horrendous. I've just wasted it on nothing. Well, we can always count that as for science! Ah no, it slowly regains its meter. I can see it regaining some of its brightness. Yeah, that would explain why it was so expensive, being an additional bomb. Free to use. Let's say free, but once per, like, hour. If I'm lucky, I get it back by the time I get to the boss. You know, honestly, I might only be getting it back by the time I get to the boss. This thing is super slow and I already made it to the mid-boss and past it. Yeah, no, don't be greedy. Bad idea. No. I guess at least I can have super spread with this type. Even in focus mode. Yeah. Sakuya's shot type does actually seem really powerful if you can somehow manage to keep your at least 3 over 4 power. I'm a boss. It's half regenerated. I wonder if the if the item actually recharges during conversations. Like, if I just stood on this conversation screen here for as long as possible, would I have my item back by the end of it? Probably not, but I needed to take a drink anyway. I can't have my voice failing me right now. That would be kind of awkward. Okay, Saki, I think I'm taking back what I said to your shot type at the beginning. You panic bomb, but good enough. Yeah, her shot type is insanely powerful. Difficult to use in unfocus mode, but just don't unfocus. Focus forever. Holy shit, she's dead already! And my active item isn't even back yet. Wow. Another active card. I'm not gonna use. Definitely using the Yin Yang Orb though. Or this one. I can only get this every time I beat her. The Yin Yang Orb can pop up at any time in theory. Also, the Yin Yang Orb is slightly cheaper. Yeah, that is passive though. Passive that I don't know what it does. Something about your life spell card? No. Can't quite decipher it, unfortunately. Okay, super spread. Okay, I'm probably jinxing myself by even just attempting to say it, but this might be a good run. I might actually have a chance of making it through with only one continue. What? Even in a good run, I'm not... I almost just killed myself by trying to readjust my projectile. See? I'm not that confident. And I shouldn't be, for a good reason. That is not the correct angle for you. No. Yeah, no. See, once I'm getting cocky, this kind of stuff happens. Also, the active item is still not back yet. It's getting there. At least I don't think it's back, since the green isn't here yet at the entire border. I might be wrong though. Also, there's no point in shooting at this thing. You're just gonna retreat in a second anyway. Yeah. And I've learned my lesson from last time, and I'm not going to try and go above you. You have a hitbox even while leaving. There we go. And I set off bombs, so let's use them. Objective is slightly focused to the left, but I don't want to risk anything. That was close. Whew. Am I hitting both? I certainly hope. Well, good enough that I shot at the very end at least. Okay, anytime I need to, I have my item now. That's probably easier to just use a bomb anyway, like this. Yeah. Although using an item doesn't give you a spell failure, right? I don't think it does. Still keeping my fingers above the bomb button though. What's around with bombs? Fuck. Well, now I have definitely 3 of them. I'm missing 4 points for another power level, really? Nuts. Yeah, no. And you do fail, okay. On the plus side, I now have 4 power again, for like the next couple seconds. Oh god! I did not expect the Young to just stay there. I probably should have, but I didn't. Also, did I say I have full power back? I forgot that I died and lost some power. I should have had 1 bomb left, right? Yes, I do. Not that I need it, apparently. Wait, I can skip everything by just holding button pressed, I forgot. Ooh, the back door, nice. Oh, will this allow me to shoot behind me? I wonder. Don't have enough of the Magatama. I might just buy an extra life, honestly. Since I can't buy anything else. Yeah. Apparently I really needed it too, huh? Man. Oh well. Worst part is that that wasn't even a difficult to dodge portion. Like even for the situation and setup that I've gotten myself into, it wasn't that difficult to dodge. Sometimes all it takes is a little bit of carefulness not to die, I guess. Oh dear. Now I'm panic bombing a lot. Ah well. Oh. Oh no, I'm out of bombs. Shit! Ah. Well, I guess I'm back to 3 power now. Huh. Yeah. Things went so well too earlier. Now this stage's just punching me. Yeah, using me as a punch back. I don't know. There's probably some saying that I wanted to use. I don't know if I know what it actually was. All right. And sneaking through. Up. Oh, no bombs. Nuts. Yeah. My win streak's definitely over now. Yeah, I'm at way too little life. Power. That explains everything. Yep. I just vanished without giving me any power. Oh no, I'm below 3 power against the boss. Well, there's only so much I can do, so let's try and maybe do it somewhat. Maybe not. I am going to stay focused in the hopes that I can deal some more damage to her that way. Alright, you only get bombs, but power after I clear a spell. Thankfully, I don't have to, death clear it, and no bomb clear. But still. Well, this was good enough, I guess. Yep. Oh, God. Oh, dear. Well, I have to learn the powers of no. Okay, only one more spell-related spell card remains. Hopefully that won't cause too many problems. This, however, requires me to go into unfocused mode. Oh, no, nah. I saw it coming, but I pressed the wrong button. Somehow. I don't know. I don't know how that even works. I might just bomb here, like this kind of bomb. Yeah. I have it for a reason, so I might as well use it. That's oh, the Katama are back. Interesting. I'm not going to beat this game with just one extra life. I'm just buying this new thing. I did fairly well though, I think. Oh, I got an extra life, huh? And a life piece. Did that Buddha statue just give me one of everything? One entire new life, one entire new bomb, one life piece, one bomb piece? That's what it looked like anyway. Well, I'm fine with that. Some more power would have been nice too. I'm at 3 now. That should be, hopefully, more or less, somewhat enough to get me back in the running. That and bombing. Rigorous bombing. Almost back to 4. And this time I even have a bomb. God damn it, I didn't have a bomb left! Well. No. Surprisingly, I still have 1 life left though. I'm not entirely sure how that works, but I'll take it. And I'm gonna focus on 1 at a time. And maybe not the other at all. Yeah. Good enough though. I actually made it to the final boss without using continue, so that's an accomplishment already. There's no way in hell that I make it through here not losing any life, especially if I'm panic bombing like this. Alright. once she shows up, though, that pattern is essentially over, especially with Sakuya's super focus mode. She just eats through people's lives in no time. A little bit too close to the border, huh? That's not good. Like, can you stop placing them directly beneath me? Highly appreciate it. I mean, I made it far at least. So let's see how far I can make it in the end, but not at all if that happens. Ow! Non-spell too? Really? Oh well. It is what it is. Disappointing. But yeah, I probably wouldn't have made it through here either way. And now watch me getting through here without using a single bomb or life for that matter. Don't you dare actually getting through here without losing the bomb of life now, okay? Okay, there we go. Thanks, game, for proving me wrong. Okay, now I'm using a bomb, though. Rip indeed. Okay, penultimate spell card. I completely forgot it's gimmick because I think I usually just bomb through here. I mean, really, the only thing that... I shouldn't open my mouth, huh? The only thing that's really difficult there is that sometimes the projectiles clutter up one place, but it's not really a magnificent pattern for that matter. Like this here is a lot more difficult. Oh wait, I have a sun. I don't think the sun is actually going to deal any extra... No, that deals a lot of damage to her, huh? Wow. I did not expect that in all honesty. I thought it would be behaving like a regular bomb in that... like, in the final spell cards of any boss, bombs usually don't deal any damage, but okay, sun does apparently. Huh. Well, still a bad end, but... I only needed one extra credit. Hooray! I'm improving! Or Sakuya's just overpowered, which, I'm assuming it's the latter. Alright, now we have Sakuya's... Huh. Wait a minute. So far we've always gotten the focus mode projectiles. Like, we got the missiles for Marisa, we've got the needles for Reima instead of the bomb projectiles. But with Sakuya, they're both kind of the same in a way. Like the same kind of knife, but in... Huh. Well, let's give it a try anyway. Do they still wobble around? Never mind! What the heck? What is this? Sakuya, I don't remember you using these kind of projectiles. God, this is distracting, but glorious at the same time. I approve. I definitely approve of this. Alright, Sanae had these snakes. Oh, that means we should be getting the snakes too, once we beat the game with her. Probably. Also, yes, I'm trying to make these Sakia's knife work way too much. Why do you ask? They're glorious. They're bouncing all over the place. There's nothing that's safe from my knives. Unless they use the giant safe zones, assuming I'm standing still, but... I mean, why would I ever be standing still with these projectiles? Yeah, no, the knives might be the best clear, unlockable equipment that we've gotten so far. Oh, I barely can't even see them in this background. How rude. How should I make it through here without... See? I died already. Without being able to see my knives, what I wanted to say. Yeah, concentration is slightly decreasing. Ah well. What can I buy this time? That's a new passive. Sure, let's buy Koshi's hat. Again, I have no clue what it actually does, but trying to decipher it myself won't do me any good, so... Yeah. Actually, I think I remember that with Koishi's ability, you don't take damage if you run into an enemy? I think that's what it was. In other words, it's entirely useless. It's what I say, but it would have greatly helped me during my Marisa playthrough. Oh, you also take less, you lose less power on death. That's nice, okay. Thanks for the clarification. That's actually really good, considering how often I die. Although, yeah, in the first place, you should try not to die, but eh. I mean, I am trying. You can't fault me for that. Okay, yeah, no, that I don't know why I was even attempting to do that one. No, I was clearly just trying to check if what you said is true. Clearly, I just wanted to know how little less I'm losing on power. Either that or I'm desperately trying to make Sanae look worse than she actually is. I kind of miss Sakia's shot type already. Wait, didn't I start off Sakia's run with, oh man, Sakia's run is so bad for me because it's so unfocused. They're so hard to control. Although Sanae's shot type is also magnificent. Like, I don't even have to try, I'm just hitting enemies. It's like Reima's shot type. It's like Reima's shot type, but wow, you really lose a lot less power, huh? But it works in focus mode instead of an unfocused mode. I think this here gave you 3 lives, yeah. Reifu, Mitsu, something or other. But you get 3 lives. I still don't have enough for Shanghai, that's unfortunate. I really liked Shanghai, but I unlocked her in the demo. I thought I'd taken it at some point. I guess I hadn't. It still said new, and I still got an achievement for it. Wait, the last stage was just stage 2, I just realized. Never already lost all of my lives. Oh no. I was intending to do a joke run on Lunatic after I'm done with Sanae, but given these performances, I wouldn't even make it out of the stage 1. Maybe I'll still do one. Who knows? Yeah, no bombing. I really wish Soon had chosen different projectiles or made the background a little bit darker since the demo. Oh well. Also, wasn't the border of collection a little bit lower in my previous run? Might have been one of the items that I collected, or I'm imagining things. But I do know that one of the items, one of the passive ones, makes the border of collection a little bit lower, but I forgot which one. Full power up, nice. Also, can I point out just how peaceful this stage theme here is? As you peacefully murder all these fairies. Don't worry, they'll come back. They'll respawn in just an hour or so. I just realized Sanae's active shot or unfocused shot type is the only one that I've already unlocked. I kept seeing Marisa's Mini Akero and the Damus in Youngmore, but I never was able to actually buy them because I was always out of money. I don't think I've seen ants. Yeah, that run ended predictably early. I don't think I've seen Sakuya's knives though. Or I just forgot. Though using Sakuya's knives, like how she uses them, instead of these bounty knives here. Using that without that being your entire shot type's playstyle makes them they seem to me rather bad. Because now you have to worry about properly focusing them without the benefit of them just dealing a shit ton of damage. Nope. Ah, well, I'm at full power, that's all that matters, right? Oh wait, no, I did see Sakia's knives, there they are. That I bought, that I didn't, it's more expensive. This one I half bought. And... when in doubt, take the most expensive thing? I want knives. I don't know how they work. Now I have both types of knife, and yeah, it does work like her normal knives. Okay. I have more knives than even Sakia. On power level 1 at least. I wonder if there's a limit on any type of equipment you can have. As an well, an equipment card. Like if there's a hard limit of, say, 3 equipment cards, or 4 or 5. Or if you can have a total of, in theory, 7, I guess? Since you can take 2 of them with you at the beginning of the game. And an additional 1 per end of the stage. In theory, at least, you probably won't ever have enough money to buy all of them, but... I wonder if I should just run to the top this time around, considering it cannot hurt me while it's making its escape. I probably shouldn't. It will just shoot me with a projectile if I try that. Like, I don't know when it actually stops shooting projectiles. Now. Okay, I could have done it, I guess. Only limited by how many you can buy, that's good to know. And wait, there's a shop limit glitch? Or not shop, shoplifting. That makes it even worse! I'll pretend that was because I read chat and not because, not because I'm an idiot, because it really was the latter. I'm just an idiot. I was firmly looking at the screen by that point again. Ah well. Ah, I got patched out since the demo. Yeah, makes sense. And in all honesty, it probably is for the better. Like, some glitches being in the game can be fun, but usually you don't want to have them outside of if they're harmful. Well, I guess shoplifting glitch is harmless. Still. The only glitch is that if I ever make a full game, the only glitches that I would leave in a full game would be speedrunning related glitches. Probably. And any glitches that I can't bother to fix because they're a nightmare to fix. No, honestly, some glitches are just like not worth the effort to fix because you run into them like once every blue moon and in the end, all it fixes is like a visual bug or something like that. How many bombs do I have? How Samus is still able to death bomb. I mean, I appreciate this ability, but I'm weirded out. I guess I lost a lot of lives without bombing, so that would be the reason why I was able to keep or accumulate extra bombs. That early game was rough. Yeah, I think it's fun, yeah. There's probably somebody in the modding community that would do that, honestly. Active card? Or another equipment card. The active card is more expensive, but... Which is that just this for? All of the equipment cards! Alright, so now I have more homing projectiles. Because I clearly needed more of them. But now I also have them while I'm unfocused. Yeah, no, equipment cards seem to be the best thing. And Koichi said, like, that only losing 50 power instead of a full power is so useful. Although, admittedly, with proper equipment, you hopefully won't even lose life to begin with, but with my playstyle currently, yeah, no, I need Koichi's help. Since a full power is still worth more than an equipment sub-card. Oh, do I have? I have bombs this time around, I'm pretty sure. I do! Take that, whoever you... What is your name? Is it ever displayed? Might be in the introduction of the next boss, actually. That and her name was probably in the top left corner, like it usually is for... Actually, no, for sub-bosses? Is it anymore? Since the soon introduced the Ring of Health? Not to be confused with the Ring of Death? I need to take another look there next time she shows up as a sub-boss. Okay, Adam's projectiles are a lot better here. It's fine. It's not like they spawn at the bottom for too long. Yep. Nuts. I don't think I did bomb stuff anyway, so it's fine. That, and it's not like I'm going to get a good ending anyway, since I came over at, like, what, stage 2? But this run, outside of the first 2 stages, this run has picked up tremendously. It's kind of surreal. Ah, yeah, there it states her name as well. Okay. Shooting her one last time before she manages to fly off. That's not very nice of you, Sane. Yeah, you deserve that. Shooting an innocent bystander. Just because she shot at you earlier. She didn't even hit you. Oh no. What do you mean that wasn't a death bomb? I was just saying this run has gotten a lot better since the beginning. Ah! Also, hey Mew. You're out at just the right time where I make a fool of myself. Actually, no, I'm always making a fool of myself. That's nothing new. Yeah, no, I thought I could squeeze through there. Probably could if I was a little faster, but nope. Ah! You didn't see that? Wait, what the heck's going on with the lasers all of a sudden? Calm down. Please? Thank you. Oh, an unlock all code. Okay, interesting. I'm assuming that was supposed to be a developer intended kind of code, like a debug code. But normally I'd say, nah, I want to unlock extra by myself, but for streaming purposes, being able to see the extra stage is tempting. So if you have the code just lying around, then yeah, I'm glad to take it and show off extra a little bit. I won't get far, considering my current performance, but but I will at least try to make it to the boss. Okay, something expensive. Actually, I don't even have that much money left, huh? What do you mean everything's either an active or passive card? Oh god, the moon. Hell no, I won't take the moon. Go away, clown piece. Sure. Actually, you're the... Yeah, you only cost 70 though. Yeah, let's take that one. Okay, and hopefully, unlike the sun, this one is going to recharge a lot quicker. Although because of the sun, I'm afraid of testing it out now, because if it is like the sun, I won't be getting it back until after the boss, so... You gotta be careful. And use it in the heat of battle and then entirely misuse it and get no use out of it at all. Okay, that worked. Somewhat. That was no bomb left, huh? Okay, I'm using it now. Was the fourth power up from that ability, or...? It might have been. Plus, I had bomb scan. Alright, I cannot be hit by enemies. I cannot be hit by enemies. I can still very much be hit by projectiles though, so yeah. And the last guy should be hit by my... Yes, by my snakes. A bomb. Oh, they found such a code in every game. Oh. Okay, I'll definitely try it out. And if it doesn't work, well, it won't work. Alright, this one. Wait. Gotta go down. Having Rayma small hitboxes. Really appreciate it here. Unfortunately, I'm not a Rayma. Yeah, I thought I was Rayma for a second, really, that's why I got hit. Stupid Sanai's bigger hitbox. Clearly. I'm missing Sakuya's attack power. That got close. Why did I think it would be easy to dodge if I move closer to the boss? No, honestly, what was going on in my head just now? Eh. I probably shouldn't be bombing as much, but again, it's not like it matters for a good end or anything. Considering I'm on my, what, 3rd credit, so second continue now? Okay, achievement number 13. Alright, I'll try that out in, well, a minute or two. Once I'm done with this boss. Oh, I'm out of bombs. I realized I wanted to do death bomb just now without actually dying. Ah, now I'm dead though. Eh. Yeah, let's try to do the easy way by just following this pattern here. Probably should have done that to begin with. And it changed directions. Well, one part did anyway. Novel. I still have enough credits that I don't need. I mean, if I keep dying like that, I won't have enough credits left anymore in a bit, but I can be reckless all I want. Clearly. On another note, though, I'm not entirely sure what I'm supposed to think of bosses. Theme. Like, it's good and all, but it's not quite to the level of all the previous final bosses, especially in recent games. Like, so far, every single final boss theme was immediately my top 5 of personal favorite Touhou songs of all time. Yes, all 30 of them. Okay, there aren't that many, but like, yeah, I couldn't tell you which songs my favorite they were because there's so many good final boss themes. And this one's good. I don't know, but maybe it grows on me if I listen more to it. Also, Aya, could you please stop spreading the lie that I failed solving the incident? I clearly did. Okay. So, what was it? Player data, probably? Trophy? Achievement number 13. Then type in... I didn't hear any sound, no? Let's try that again. Score ranking? Oh, no, score ranking. A trophy. Maybe because I don't have 13 unlocked? Oh wait, I made a typo. There we go. I've got an S. Nice. Oh, but now everything's marked as clear. Nah. That I don't like. Oh well. Well, let's go in with Rema, and I gotta remember to... Oh wait, do you have 4 slots now? Wow, that's a lot. I gotta remember to... Oh no, only 3. I guess you got one no matter what. Oh wow, I have everything unlocked now. Ooh. Maybe I shouldn't have used the cheat. Oh well. Which weapons did I like the most? I mean, I have to go with Sanai's weapon because I haven't used that yet. You and... I mean, I cannot not take it, right? All of the equipment and Magatama. Magatama. Nothing may stand in my way. The way of the equipment! Yeah, I guess I could reset my files afterward. It's not like I've really unlocked a whole lot anyway. It's gonna be a shame that the second slot is gonna be gone for one run through, but worst comes to worst, I'll just play the game on easy a bit. Okay, yeah, no, that was pathetic even from me. Let's try this again. But try this again, I mean accidentally return to the main menu. Also, don't worry about me trying to code. Like, I was curious myself, so... Oh dear, they stay down there, huh? That was awfully rude of you, fairies. Ah, okay, so the fourth card is story related. Okay. Interesting. And kind of a nice, well, I always like it when the in-game mechanics and the in-game lore support each other. Like, so they didn't have to make an item that explains, oh yeah, you can go down here despite the air being toxic because you have this Magatama. You could have just said, yeah, no, you go down here. In fact, you didn't. I mean, depending on what the implication of the air being toxic down here has on the greater part of the story, you didn't even need that portion to begin with. But maybe it's more important than I think. You again! That's how I was supposed to deal with. Oh yeah, no. Even that space is getting removed, huh? How rude. Oh no, lasers. Bouncy lasers too. At least they're not curved lasers. Yeah. I guess she really needed to have some time to clear those lasers away. That's the third spell card. I keep forgetting that the extra stages tend to have, or the mid-bosses there tend to have 3 spell cards. Oh god. Somehow I almost missed the glowing yellow orb coming close to me. Did I miss that? Huh? Probably didn't need that bomb, but well. I mean, maybe I do. But no, I don't. Perish and give me your money! Not that you even need money here at some points, I guess. Unless there's a shop just before the boss, which would be weird. But I'd take it. Oh, no bombs. Okay, got lucky then. Had to open my mouth, eh? Oh, how rude, you're trying to encircle me. How about you don't do that? God, in which game did they... Uh-oh. Did they also do that? Was it, I think in stage 5 of 10 Desires? Yeah, that sounds about right. Where the Desires try to encircle you and kill you! Oh. There was something? I didn't see anything. Oh no. Oh no. I have bombs. Just need to remember to use them. We should be just before the boss, right? Like this section here gives me good old PC98 vibes. Oh no. Where like just before the boss, there'd be a couple of projectiles that just spawn out of nowhere that don't come from any enemy. There we go. So, who are you? Oh. Almost got past you. Not sure what exactly you're based on, but that's certainly the sign. Okay, you do have a shop, never mind. Sure, let's buy this one because I don't have it yet technically. Why does it have a score, or... Oh, okay. Trying to mess with me, eh? God. Hey, but he passed this without having to bomb. And that's probably the last we'll see. Oh no! Kirby, non-lasers, but behaving like lasers. Yeah, that's about what I expect to happen. Oh, a giant centipede yokai. Oh, yeah. Yeah, now that you say that, it does resemble that. Huh. Kind of. Neat. You know what? Let's see how far I'm getting with this. Okay. It seems that you can only get... you only have the 3 slots for extra specifically. Okay. Okay, I mean, I wanted to know how far I get in Lunatic, but I mean, I didn't even last 10 seconds. And that wasn't even a difficult to get through part. Even from my standards, this was pathetic. Much better. Gosh, I probably should have actually taken Koishi's hat. Considering this is Lunatic and I'm gonna die like every 5 seconds once I hit the boss. But again, even in that case, losing only half as much power won't help me either. I'll still be at 0 power in no time. Alright. So yes, the new Touhou canonically eats rocks. Well, I'm all for it. We needed some yokai that don't eat humans anyway. How many of the yokai actually do eat humans, though? But a whole lot, I would imagine. Like, there's Surumia, but most of them are yokai that... I think most of them just live off of the fear that humans generate towards them. I think, although the only character that we actually know that of is Kogasa. Although in that case it's more surprise and less fear. Although they kind of go hand in hand, kind of. This will let me get slightly further, I guess, technically speaking. What does that do? I say, without a hint of irony in my voice, yeah, I can't read Japanese, so let's just get the power, I need that more. Yeah, I'm not making it through here at all, not with less than 2 power. But I'm honestly surprised I made it past the stage 1 boss. Actually, I think, how far did I get in the demo? I think I'm selling myself short a little here. Never mind! Please perish and give me your power, thank you. That was not enough power. Uh-oh. Sub-boss time. Oh god, that's a lot of... yeah. If I'm lucky, we'll make it to the stage 2 boss before I need to continue. One more bomb. That is just enough for this escape route. And another bomb. And another life! Hey! Oh, she eats people too. Oh, well, shit. Ah, okay. That makes sense. Yeah. All things considered, most actual yokai in Japanese folklore do eat humans. Or human products in case of the kappa who eat the... god, what's it called again? Shirikodama, I think? Sounds about right. Well, I have 1 bomb left. I may be able to beat her. Maybe. There's no bucket up this. God damn it. Doesn't show that in her. In her, the top right corner, there wasn't another star indicating another light. That's odd. Okay, normally this spell card isn't that difficult on normal. On normal. You might have a chance. Unless I'm playing like an idiot, in that case, no. Wait, I had a ball left, what? I must have gotten another bomb piece. Oh well. Yeah, I think this will be it for me. God, I'm so worn out from this game that I can't even talk in English anymore. But this was fun. I really need to play more often, or stream more often rather. I don't know. Something always comes between me and streaming. Maybe it's just me wanting to draw something. Maybe I'll do a drawing stream at some point, I don't know. Who knows? And now you can see somebody playing this game better than me. Yeah, but yeah, this will be the end of the stream. I can't tell you when I'm streaming next because the last time that I made a prediction, it actually came true, even though it was supposed to be a joke. But I kind of want to show off my Slate Spire mod that I made featuring Hazano Kokoro. Which, yeah, I might do that soon-ish. Maybe. Who knows? Yeah, but thanks everybody for hanging out with me. I hope you enjoyed it as much as I enjoyed playing this game, and maybe see you next time. Bye!